Hey guys, it's Justin from Simplified Investing. I hope you guys are all having a great weekend. This is our weekly watch list video highlighting a few stocks we are watching as well as a key market breakdown. Hope you guys enjoy. So, getting things started, the first thing I'm going to be doing is breaking down SPY. Then I will be going into the VIX, then touch on some NQ, and then touch on a few stocks we are watching this week. Let's start this with a weekly breakdown here on SPY. Looking at this from the weekly chart, we're still in a lower high weekly chart, at least as far as this pivot's concerned. So if we go from this pivot high to this pivot high, lower highs here, some nice sell volume here. We're attempting to form what looks like to be a double bottom here on this weekly candle chart. And really, it's a really interesting time here on the market. We got a really big beat on employment numbers, which historically, at least as of late, has been a bearish factor in the market, as that is likely to have the Feds jack up rates higher. However, what ended up happening is a huge shift in sentiment. From what was really weak, we saw an extremely strong rally here into the close, which is a huge, huge shift in sentiment. In my opinion, this shift can lead to us seeing some more upside, likely move up into like this 440, 444 area. Catching the market off guard here after we did get that huge beat on employment numbers. Everyone thought we would see that downside move. And instead, we got strength and pushed to the upside with like this quadruple bottom here. So anything or any strength over 431.54 from the weekly chart, nice higher low compared to this prior pivot on 313. I do think we can see upside in that continuation overhead. So 431.54 is going to be key. Now let's go into the daily here. Still on a downtrending daily here. This gap up sell off. Now we're pushing through here. Over that, 431.54, 433.73, gap here around that 436 area, and then gap fill up into 438.50. Going to be keeping those levels on watch here this week. You can see we're trying to base in this accumulation phase here on the hourly, watching for that continuation follow through on this break and retest area around 431.54, which is going to be coming then from that 4-hour region. So watching that, breaking down here, nice shift in sentiment. I do think we can see some follow through on this one this coming week. Now, let's touch here on the VIX. We're coming down into a crucial support area that I've mentioned before, and that's going to be at the 1731 area. Really, from 1731 to 1818, important critical areas to keep on watch here. Either a reject of 1818, a support at 1731, or come down and then come back up and reject that 17.31 area for that move lower. Seeing some weakness here on this, again, we're getting this move that caught the market off guard on Friday after that job number release. Everyone thought the market would sell off, and we ended up rallying strong into the close. Overhead around that 2076 to 21 area, prior triple top here, 1, 2, and 3. If we get any strength here, watching that reject back into that prior area overhead. Now, what I want to touch up on quick is going to be QQQ. And what we get here from QQQ is an extremely strong rally. So we're getting a base, a bunch of inside movement, really choppy consolidation. We're finally breaking out here. Holds over this breakout base here around 363. I do think we can see that 370 test and back up into this overhead supply area around 373.80 up into like 375.40. So keeping that on watch. If we do go out to the weekly chart here, nice push higher, nice double bottom here. Nice doji and push higher, still into this bear flag. However, after this failed flag follow through, you can see we formed attempted bull flag. We never broke the prior candle high. Broke down here, decent buying here. You can see nice volume and nice follow through volume here after coming back down into that 353 area. So going to be utilizing the follow through here on Friday. Any move over, ideally that Friday close around 364.70, but if we do pull back, watching that support around 363 and below that into that 361.50 area below. As for a few individual names, first one's going to be Snow. And what I like on this, and you'll notice there's a lot of strength names here on Friday. We get this push higher, we get this failed breakdown into a similar bull flag here, first new candle high here, inside bar, and then that follow through. Any move over that 160 area, going to be eyeing this up into 162.50 and 164 above. Zooming in into the hourly, a nice breakdown here. You can see downtrend, 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 downtrend here, and then we get a huge rally, nice volume and follow through, similar to what we saw here. Holds over that 160.34 area, liking this move to the upside again, 162.50 and then 164 overhead being the potential. CrowdStrike, another one, very, very similar setup. Gapping, or not gapping, breaking out, breaking these prior pivots here, pushing the highs, nice volume, and nice hold over this prior daily level. And that really comes from the 2-year or the 3-year daily here. Nice breakout. I do think we can test up into this 181 to 88 area. Above that, key levels being that 190 and then that 200 psych region overhead. So holds this 175.24 area, liking this upside, or if we retest this prior pivot around 172.55, we'll be eyeing to take this continuation move to the upside, targeting that 181.80 area, which was this pivot back here from 10.6 of last year. Now, one last one. I'm really interested in this move. And first it has to set up. But Walmart really had a lot of relative weakness here. And what I'm really looking for is a day 2 inside move here on Friday. Or on Monday, excuse me. Coming off of volume exhaustion, strong sell pressure here. I think we can see a bounce on this one if it holds that 156.34 area. We'll be eyeing any pullback to take this. I do think we can test back up into that 159 area. If we zoom in on a shorter time frame chart here, just massive selling here on Walmart during the morning. And then a nice staged rally, nice continued higher highs, higher lows, and trending structure into the close. Any structure continuation to the upside after this failed bear trap here, I will be looking to take this long on any pullbacks, targeting that 159 area, 160, and then that 161 area, key for our region overhead. With that being said, that wraps up our Watch List video for the week. If you did enjoy this video, if you could please give it a thumbs up and subscribe, it would be greatly appreciated. And if you are interested in checking out our team, feel free to check out Simplified-Investing.com today. We'd love to have you guys on board. Hope you guys all have a great weekend and see you all on Monday.